Hello guys, hello, welcome back again to T2SMC Trader. Last time it was load shedding, I just missed the whole PPI, but it's okay. Either way, I'm not interested to trade today. All of you know already that. Just wait a little bit for some other people to join, though I'm not expecting anyone. But still, if some other will join, let's wait for them maximum 2 minutes. So now it's 9:14. Let's wait until 9:16. At the same time, let me know if you can hear me. The voice is okay. There is no audio issue. Just let me know that. Then we'll go for the price action. After waiting 2 more minutes. Yeah, hit the likes, please. Thank you, Outlander, for reminding them to hit the like button. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Abdul Moti. Thank you, Outlander, for letting me know that it's clear. Thank you so much. Hey, Mahdi. Good morning. Sound is great. Thank you. I guess that it's not low volume or something. Brother. How we can let one day go without trading. I'm not interested to let this go. I would love to do the paper trade, or I would love to do the evil trade like Peter. Then Manu will say, I would love to trade to my funded account. Okay, so something like that. SK will come and he will say, I'll do the paper trade. Then Outlander will come and he will say that I want to do the evil trade. That means combined trade. I don't give a shit. Manu will come and he will tell that I will do the life funded account trade. I don't give a shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't build bad habit. Please don't do it. Please, it's a request. Don't do it. Just don't touch this market. No trade until tomorrow 8:30 a.m. Don't push the button. No, not even the paper trade. It will build a bad habit. Don't build the bad habit. Okay. So yeah, it's 9:16. So we can go for the price action, I guess, and later some other people will join. So go slowly. Absolutely, absolutely. Just go slowly, brother. Go slowly. We are not in rush. We have a lot of time to trade. You'll trade the rest of our life. Don't worry. This is the marathon. We just need to go slowly. The first you run, the first you will get tired. Don't get tired. Save your energy. Okay? No, Outlander don't say like that way. In Australia, I know that the average, the age is near about 70 to 80 years old. So actually, they live for average they live for 70 to 80 years. So still, you are like not that much old. You are still younger, brother. So younger. Okay, Tito will not take real trades. No paper trades too. Okay, I will not take paper too. Then I took only one paper till now, but will not. Don't take the paper trade. Don't build the bad habit. It's a request, please. Tito hear you. Okay, thank you, Nicolo. Please hear me. Okay, I'm not saying anything for your bad. Whatever I'm saying, it's just for your good. Trust me, man. Outland, thanks. No problem. No need to give me thanks. I'm just warning all of you. I can't force you, so I am just going to warn you. That's all. Let's talk about the little bit about the price action. Then we'll back to our chit chat. Okay. The whole day we don't have any trade opportunity. No trading, not even the paper trade. Today is not for trading. I'm gonna repeat one more time. Today is not going. It's not going for the day for trading. It's not the trading day. You can see this the Dow YMZ2024 on the left top corner. This is the name of this asset, which is Dow. This is the daily chart. All you can see, market is falling. It is extremely bearish. Okay, this is all you can see. Let's go to here, dollar index. Today's candle. This is today's candle. I told that until this parallel gap is not broken, I'm not saying that dollar is going to fall. What can happen? It can reverse and it can close over there above this parallel gap or inside this parallel gap. So still, I'm not saying this is broken. This parallel gap is broken and it is going lower. No, I'm not seeing like that way. All I'm seeing that it tapped to this daily bearish parallel gap. This is the last parallel gap. It tapped to the top of this parallel gap. Now it can reverse again. Let's go to Nasdaq is little later. First here in E-mini S&P. This is the E-mini S&P. This is for last few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is last 6 days. Can you differentiate this price action with this price action? Like look at this price action and this like last 6 days. Do you see any differences over here? Is there any differences, brother? I will read your comment. Just keep it, okay? I'll read all of your comment. Today, all day, I will read your comment only. So just hold your question, and yep, I will be. I'll be back with your after the price action. Okay? Now, if you see this price action, and if you see here this price action, doesn't it look like same? Like over here, when the contract has changed, some big volume balance. I mean, it is not clear. What is that? See this price action. Is it clear what happened over there? Anybody knows? I don't know what happened over there. I'm seeing the same thing over here. This area. What is happening over there? I really don't know. I have no idea. I made this set on. If I made the set off, little clear, but still, this is lot of volume balance over there, and this is not a good price action. Let's go back to Nasdaq. So over here, this is that Nasdaq. This is that last daily fair value gap. Brother, you are absolutely wrong. Market didn't close above that high. I am going to explain this. What did I say at the beginning? When this last fair value gap will be broken from daily chart. This is the daily last fair value gap. When this last fair value gap will be broken, that means candle will close above this last fair value gap. Listen this carefully. If you don't listen, if you don't pay attention over here, you will get nothing from me. Nothing at all. If Tamimi is over there, just let me know, brother, what is your how about your health, okay? And Outlander, please let me know about your mother health, please, both of you. And also SK Trades, let me know about your daughter. How is she? These three guys, please reply me. I would love to see the comment from you. This is that daily last fair value gap. I told that until this fair value gap is not broken, try to understand. When it will be broken, I will start to look for that all-time high. Until then, I am bearish. I'm absolutely bearish. No buy is valid for me. When this is broken, look, when this is broken, yes sir, I will start to look for that all-time high. The constant crossment, when it is broken, this was the fake breakout. This is the confirmation of that breakout. When it is broken, now I am started to think maybe this last fair value gap is now going to be broken. So what I am going to do, I will start to look for buy when it is at least above the constant crossment or above that high. If it is above this constant crossment, listen to me carefully. When it is above this constant crossment, I will start to think that it is going to close above this high of that daily bearish fair value gap. No sir, I'm not bullish. I will be bullish when this fair value gap will be broken, then I will be bullish. Still I'm bearish. If I want to look for a sell, I will start to look for the sell when market is below this line, this constant crossment. Yesterday I didn't reply reply you, brother. What was his name? Oh man, how can I forget? You guys, do you remember anybody else there in my Discord live yesterday? Uh, Not the Mark the Shark. I guess I forgot the name. Brother, you told that you were bearish today. Now I told you T2 in the morning that market will fall. I told clearly yesterday's live streaming. I didn't reply you over there because I wanted to reply you here. I told that when market will below this constant crossment, then I will look for sell. Until market is not below that constant crossment, I can't look for sell. I will look for buy only. So when market was above that constant crossment, I went for the buy. When market will be below this constant crossment, I will look for sell. Go back and rewatch that part if you have any confusion. Okay, so here, why I will look for sell when market is below this constant crossment. Remember this, not that line, it should be black, and I'm going to make it 4. Okay, so this is the constant crossment. Just remember that. Okay. Okay, Monster Lab. I'm not saying that he's wrong or I'm right. I'm just saying what I told and what happened yesterday. When this candle has closed above this constant crossment, simply I will think that market is going to break this last fair value gap. Until it is not broken, I'm not bullish, I am bearish. If I want to look for a sell, I will look for the sell when market is below that line. If it is below that line, yes sir, then I will start to look for sell. No buy is valid below that line. No sell is valid above that line. I told that clearly yesterday. Okay. Now let's go to 1 minute chart. Directly to 1 minute chart. Yesterday's price action. I would love to come here. This is that line. Okay, don't get confused. This is that single line from yesterday. Okay, this is my 1 minute chart. Now, do you guys remember I took a buy over there when market was above this constant crossment? I took a buy over there for going higher. Now, if I would love to take a sell, I would love to take a sell when it is below this line. If it provide me the sell, I will look for that sell when market is below that line. I'm not interested to take the sell from there or here or from there, or maybe here it is accepted. I mean, from new day opening gap to this area, it is a huge range, so I can look for a sell when market is over there and until this area, no problem. But from that area, no sir, I'm not interested to take the sell. Every single time market will provide me a selling opportunity, I will let them go because market is above that constant crossment. When it is above this constant crossment, there is much more possibility market will go higher and will close above that line. This is that daily bearish fair value gap high. This is that line. Let me remove this opening gap. Actually, that was the opening gap from yesterday. So here I'm not interested to look for buy from there. Now what happened over there? This is after 4. Actually, yesterday we had some kind of earnings. Okay, that fall, the way it has fallen over there and the way it has fallen over here, which one is much more cleaner to you? Now this is just for the the earnings. So that was the price action from the earnings. So we have nothing to do over here. But do you really think this is a good falling? If you compare, then the fall and the buy, which one is preferable to you? Like, I'm looking for a buy. Can I look for a buy over there? Can I look for a buy over there? Can I look for a buy here? And if I would love to look for a sell, this is a good sell. This is a good sell, good sell, good sell. Finally here, this is the only sell I can go for, though it is above that first presented fair value gap. Now, if it is above the first presented fair value gap, no sir, I'm not interested to take the sell. Why? Look at this first presented fair value gap, how it stopped at the price. Look over here, how it stopped to going higher, this first presented fair value gap. Can you see how it has been reacted? But this time, it went through this first presented fair value gap. How did I know that, brother? I mean, how did I know that this time market is going to break that first presented fair value gap? I don't know that. So I am not interested to look for sell from the top of this first presented fair value gap. From here, I'm not interested to take sell. If I can frame any kind of sell from there, yes sir, I am able to take the sell around this area. It is all okay. But I'm not also interested to look for the sell over there. Why? Because this is a random level. Now it is not a random level. From 15-minute chart, there is a entry fair value gap, clear entry fair value gap. But if it could tap to this new day opening gap low, yes sir, then maybe I could go for a sell. Here market didn't provide me any buying opportunity. No buying opportunity was there. I explained that in my live yesterday. And around this area, that was the PM session buy. I have showed you how you can catch that 24 handle. But at the same time, he is right? Market fall. Market fall. He is right. It is not all about right and wrong. It is all about the way I'm seeing the market. So if I'm seeing the market without any confluences, I can't trade this market. So I will not go without confluences. Here, when market actually below this line, I'm willing to take a sell. When market is above this line, I'm not interested to look for a sell. Now you can say, brother, it has taken previous day high, so it is now going for that previous day low. No sir, it didn't take that previous day low yesterday. It didn't take that. How did I know that it is going actually for where it is going to stop? I didn't know that. But if it started to go higher, then this constant crossman broken logic will provide me that buying opportunity. I found my buy at the beginning of the stream. around 9:30 I went for that. I'm done for that. Don't get me wrong, I am not trying to make him right or wrong, or to prove him right or wrong, or proving me right or wrong. All I told is I explained when I'm interested to look for buy and when I'm interested to look for sell. If it provide me that, I'll go for that. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not going to go for that. Right now over here, if you see, market came until this new day opening gap. See, new day opening gap. When it fall, look at the reaction from this new week opening gap. Look at the reaction. Constant crossment, reaction. Low, reaction. Tap to this new week opening gap here, how it is reacting. Can you see? Reacting, low reaction, constant crossment, reaction. Fall, tap to this new day opening gap, reaction. What did I say? If it started to fall, I'm unable to look for the sell. The reason is I have a lot of resistance over there. I don't know which one is going to stop the price. When I don't know which one is going to stop the price, this is not the area where I'm interested to trade. What happened over here? It tapped to this new day opening gap high. It tapped to the new week opening gap low. Can you see? New week opening gap low, new day opening gap high. How it is reacting this area? Every level is extremely dangerous. I can't believe any of them. So make sure that you are not going to rush in this area to trade. I will read your comment. Just before that, I would love to see the opening gap and I would love to mark that opening gap. Okay, then I'll read your comment. Just give me a second. I told you to hold your comment. If you are in rush, I can't reply you. So please hold your comment until I'm done. Anybody has any question? Just let me know if you have any question about the things I have explained. Why, how the price action is, everything. By the way, this all that sell side liquidity which has been taken already. So here, that is that relatively equal loss which has been taken already. And I have the next sell side liquidity is over here. Until now, this is the next sell side liquidity. So I will just remove this sell side liquidity. What you are today? If I need to look for a sell, I have to wait until price break this new week opening gap. If market can break this new week opening gap, yes sir, then I will be able to look for sell. Can I look for a buy? In that type of situation, I have to wait to break this new week opening gap. If it can break that new week opening gap, then I will be able to take the buy. In the meantime, when market is inside this area, let me show you. Either way, today is not for trading, so don't get confused. When market is in this range, this area, no sir, no trading. When market is inside this range, no trading. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Market is falling. I would love to take a sell. Please go for that. If you don't want to listen to me, just go for that. Until the last parabolic from the daily chart is not broken, what is my bias? Anybody can tell me that? What is my bias? When it is not broken from the last daily bearish parabolic, when it is not broken, what is my bias? I need your reply, guys, please. Bearish. Thank you, Nicolo. Thank you so much. It's bearish till then. Absolutely, sir. Bullish, no, Jonathan. It's bearish until the last parabolic is not broken. I will look for the bear only. Only bear until market is below the constant encroachment of that daily bearish parabolic up. Until market is below the constant encroachment of that daily bearish parabolic up, I'll only look for sell. No buying is valid for me. I'm not interested to look for buy. I'm only interested to look for sell. Look at this price action. Do you think this is a normal price action? No, sir. It is not a normal price action. This is the bullshit price action. Is that because tomorrow is NFP? No, sir. It's not because tomorrow is NFP. It's because next week we have the US election. So around the US election, maybe market is going to dramatically, it is going to fall. Bias right now is bearish. I told that, brother. I told that just yesterday I was bullish when market was above that constant encroachment. That small time frame I was bullish. Until then, I was bearish every single day. This is very fun, okay, to learn this price action. It's fun. Let me actually check. Okay, that's cool. Now you guys can ask me the question. Election on 5th. Yes, sir. 5th of November is the election. Through its bad earning too. Through its bad earning too. Oh, okay. I don't see the data actually. I really don't know how to see the data or how to analyze them. I don't see them. So I only focus on the price action and I care about the price. I don't care about the data release or what is it is positive or negative. I don't see them because I don't know how to use them. So let's wait. Again, the guys who has joined me little later, for them. Today is not for trading, not even the paper trade. No trade is valid for today. Nothing is valid. Code still doesn't work. It should work. You have to use the electronic, sorry, the bank account, I guess. Is it buffering? Okay. Now you can ask the question, guys, if anyone has the question. I saw that when I was explaining the price action, you guys were just telling me a lot of comments. So let me know that your comment right now. What's your comment? What's your question? Let me know now. Don't forget to push the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for being the member over here. Question 22, October 23 to 4 to 15 minute candle is valid family gap. October 23. This family gap, yes sir, it is absolutely valid. 100% valid. Thank you. Let me mark it. See, you guys are 1,000 times better than me. 100% valid. If there is any favorable gap, which is called the anti-favorable gap above this one, let me actually check. This is the anti-favorable gap. This is also valid. This is the anti-favorable gap here. So that is the last favorable gap. This is the anti. Why this anti-favorable gap is valid? Because until now it didn't trade it, so it is also valid. Yeah. This is your anti-favorable gap, and this is your last favorable gap. Very random. Okay, very random. Look at this reaction, a random reaction. By the way, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for showing me this. Sometimes I miss something, so thank you so much for showing me this precision. I'm learning. See this random reaction from that area. Look at this random reaction from the random parallel gap. Isn't it so beautiful? Okay. So I'm watching this 15-minute candle. Can it close below this new day opening gap? After closing below this new day opening gap, then new week opening gap, then this sell side liquidity. If it can break this last parallel gap, so can you feel when market is falling how difficult it is to frame a sell setup? First of all, it is not for trading. Today is not for trading. Now, if it is started to go higher, can I go for the buy? Absolutely, sir. There is nothing that can stop your price until this new week opening gap. So from this high to that high, there is nothing that is going to stop the price. So if you'd love to look for a buy, it is possible. But if you'd love to look for a sell, it has to break this new opening gap. It has to break this entry fair value gap. It has to break this new week opening gap. It has to break this last fair value gap. Then this is the sell side liquidity. Oh man. But it's broken. No, sir, it's not broken. Watch 15-minute chart. Watch 15-minute chart. Can I take a sell from there? Here, from there. Yes, sir, you can take a sell from there. Are you willing to take that risk? From this area, your stop loss has to cover the high of this new opening gap. How long? Until the constant crossment of that entry fair value gap. Just the constant crossment, not even one tick high. Why? Top rejection, constant crossment rejection. Are you willing to take that risk, that 21 handle risk for 30 handle? Why you are saying like that way? Because this is just an assumption that market should work with the 50% at least. Now, if you are wrong, you will get that 21 handle loss. Are you willing to take that on? If you are okay, then go for it. There's nothing wrong if you are willing to take that risk. Why it is coming here? Top rejection, constant crossment rejection, which is obvious. But it didn't close below this 15-minute, sorry, below this new opening gap from 15-minute chart. That's why I'm telling this should be your target. If it has been already closed below this new day opening gap, then I would target until this new week opening gap high. As it didn't close, I have to target this constant crossment, which is obvious around this area. But market will go higher. Really? Do you know what it has to do? It has to break this fair value gap now. This fair value gap is the strongest fair value gap now. Why is that? Because this fair value gap is situated at the middle of this new day opening gap. This new day opening gap. It is the strongest fair value gap that it's kind of nearly impossible to be broken. Why? Because top rejection, constant crossment rejection. That is the logic. Market work like that way. But if it is broken, here, this is your stop loss. You know that where you are going to stop. Let's wait. Not even the paper trade is valid for today. Not even the paper trade. Don't even push your paper money today. Look at this too low, relatively equal lows. What is that? Sell side liquidity. It is going to be broken. No, sir, it is not broken yet. How far it can reach? To the top of this new opening gap. Exactly, yes, sir, exactly to the top. If it keep going higher, you will get stopped out over there. Keep watching and learning. Please don't push the button today. Not even the paper money is valid as well. Don't push your button. Should I just comment, if you set your chart for regular trade hour, the first fair value gap is not what you have marked. Yes, sir, I know that. That's why I told that that is the first presented fair value gap according to me, not according to ICT. According to ICT, that is not the first presented fair value gap. I'm not a regular trading hour trader. I'm a electronic trading hour trader. So I'm not going to give a shit to my regular trading hour because I'm not a Wall Street trader. I'm a electronic trading hour trader. So I don't want to let that gap go. If that gap is at least 5 handle, that is my first presented fair value gap. Watch carefully this price action. Okay, why I would love to watch this price action? Because this entry fair value gap, I'm sorry because I didn't mark this entry fair value gap previously. When Jamie actually showed me this, I have got this entry fair value gap from 1 minute chart. It has been rejected from the top of this gap. When it has been rejected from the top of this gap, market has 90% possibilities to go for the constant crossment of that entry fair value gap, at least to the constant crossment. Now, can it go through this entry parallel gap? It will depend on this candle. If this candle can close below this new day opening gap, yes sir, it has a possibility to go through this entry parallel gap and reach until this new week opening gap. But until this candle is not going to closed, I can't say that market is reaching for the new day opening gap. Sorry, new week opening gap high. Right now, I want to see this constant crossment. What else can I do? Again, this is not even for the paper trade. You are just learning the price action. In this type of situation, you can take a partial over here to the constant crossment here, and you can target over there to the low of this new week opening gap. You can do that if you want, if it was a normal day, but not today. Today, why is not? Because tomorrow we have NFP. If you have NFP tomorrow, there is no trade for today. Just a second, guys, I'm coming back. Now, for example, I took that entry in a normal day, okay? In a normal day, I took that entry. Sometimes I get stopped out over here. Sometimes. Why? Because I actually covered this new day opening gap high. Sometimes I cover little bit more, little bit less. So sometimes I get stopped out over here. Sometimes. But fortunately, you can see it didn't stop me out for a little. Did it reach to the constant crossment? Perfect. Now look here. This candle, where did it close? This is that 15-minute candle. Where did it close? Did it close below this new day opening gap? Yes, sir. Then what is the next line? To the top of this new week opening gap. Are you kidding me? Yes, sir. I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you the price action. This is how this market works. This is how the price booked. But you're wrong, brother. Market didn't tap to the new week opening gap high. Wait. Still it didn't close. Wait a little bit. Why you are in rush? I'm the direction maker. I'm the wizard of this NQ. For ICT standard, the first parabolic gap cannot be on. Guys, I have already told that that is not the first presented parabolic gap according to ICT. That is the first presented parabolic gap according to T2 wizard. I will show you the precision. You won't be able to show me the precision according to ICT's first presented parabolic gap, but I will keep showing you the perfection from that first presented parabolic gap every single day. Every single day. From that first presented parabolic gap, which I will mark, which is going to be at least 5 handle from after 929. So after 929 candle, whenever I will get the first 5 handle gap, that is going to be my first presented parabolic gap, and I will show you precision from that gap every single day, as long as I can go back. Every single day. I have already shown that 2 times in my live, and you can actually check it if you want. Every single day. Okay. Did it reach to the top of this new week opening gap? Yes, sir. Did you see? This is called price action. Learn it, earn it. No paper trade, even no paper trade is valid today. Why it is reacting from there, brother? Now I have another gap from 15-minute chart. It has to break that new week opening gap to keep falling. Now, if you want to take a sell, for example, in a normal day, can I take a sell from there? No, sir, you can't take a sell from there. Why is that? Because this gap is above the new week opening gap. You can't take a sell from there. I'm going to remove this entry parabolic gap now because market actually reached until the new week opening gap. So I'm going to use this new week opening gap instead of that entry parabolic gap. At the last parabolic gap over here, I'll keep watching about that last parabolic gap. Market is falling because it is extremely bearish. Oh, really? Lot of people started will think that market is now going higher. Lot of people, famous people, you'll see that 5,000, 6,000 people are watching him or her. They started to talk about the buy over there. They even don't know what they are talking. But wizard told you, until that daily last bearish parabolic gap is not broken, you will keep looking for sell. Yesterday was my hardest day to look for the bias because I didn't have the buy side, I didn't have the sell side. So what I have done, I have used that concurrent crossment of the daily bearish fair cap, and I told that if market is above that concurrent crossment, go for buy. If it is below this concurrent crossment, go for sell. Simply just go for sell. Dang, ta-da. Anybody got anything from here? Let me know. I need your comment, guys. Your comment is my fuel. Okay, if you keep commenting, I can keep talking. Okay, thank you. You're most welcome, Jamie. It's go up to 2200 liquidity order standing there. It's go up to 2200. 2200. Where is your 2200? No, sir, there is no liquidity is there. You have only sell side liquidity here. Above this sell side liquidity, you have this last parallel gap. So when if it can break this new week opening gap, it will reach to this last parallel gap guaranteed. This gap guaranteed, that is. If it can go through this last parallel gap, this sell side liquidity is the next target. Market is going for that sell side liquidity, that is guaranteed. Here there is no liquidity according to my analysis, according to my opinion. No, it doesn't have any issues. Stop over there. What can happen? This 15-minute candle can reverse and close here. If it happens, it can happen. But if it close one tick, just one tick below this new week opening gap, this is the next station market is going to tap. At least to the top of this last parallel gap is going to be traded. If this candle can close one tick below that new week opening gap, this is the next station where market is reaching for. If it can break this last parallel gap, this is the next liquidity and the next station here, new week opening gap where market is reaching for. Write it down. Wizard is always so confident about his bias. Mahati, I told that not even that demo trading is also valid. Today, no pushing button is valid. Not even the paper trade. Okay, it's my request to those people who are with me for so long now. Now, if you are new with me, just do your trade, brother. And because I can't simply say that please don't push the button. It's a nice fall. So if I tell you that brother don't push the button over there, you will say, brother, I have missed that one. How much? 115 handle. I missed that 115 handle because you told me not to push the button. So I'm not telling you not to push the button if you are new to my channel. I'm just telling those people like SK, Winston Log, then the Manu, Outlander. I mean Jamie. You know right who I'm meaning. I'm telling them not to push the button. Who are with me for so long now. This is the next station, the sleeping stage, the rest place here. It is reversing from there. It can't reverse from there, sir. It has no opportunity to reverse from there, at least to the top of this. If it go little higher, that means I will have another opportunity to look for sell when market is below this new week opening gap. If it fail to tap to that high and then go higher, I will have another opportunity to look for sell until to the top of this last parallel gap from 15-minute chart. This is the chart. This is the game of the last parallel gap. Be habituate with this game, man. You will see this price action is too easy to understand. Too easy to understand. Out of 100, 100 and 100. Okay, out of 10, 100,000 time, there can be one time where there can be a random reversal. Out of 10, 100,000 time, there can be just one time where you will get the random reversal. Otherwise, market has no way to reverse from a random level. What do you mean by that? See this whole reversal, this whole reversal, this whole reversal, it is not random. It has traded the entry parallel gap over here. This is the entry parallel gap. Last parallel gap, entry parallel gap. It failed to tap to the new day opening gap. Okay, but it has traded that entry parallel gap. it has to trade either the entry fair value gap or the last fair value gap. Market went little higher and trade, then come here. It went little higher exactly until this new week opening gap. It has to trade this new week opening gap, at least the low or the constant crossband or to the top. It can reverse from this area. See this middle point, this new week opening gap, that new week opening gap. This is the middle point. It can't reverse from that middle point. It has to reverse from this area, from 15-minute chart. It came here, brother. It is reversing from a random level. No, sir, it can't reverse from a random level. It has to tap tick by tick to the top of this gap. Still, you have this fair value gap. Sorry, here is some this area. Keep watching. Keep watching. Now, what else can happen? This candle can close inside this new week opening gap. If this candle close inside this new week opening gap, it doesn't need to trade this last fair value gap because it has closed inside this new week opening gap. That means it is reversing from this new week opening gap. Week did the damage. But if it close below this new week opening gap, it has to tap to this fair value gap, last fair value gap. It has to. There is no mercy. I would love to take a buy. Please go for that. Nobody is going to stop you. I'm here to talk about the price action. You have to believe this. If you don't believe it, and if you just get surprised, okay, let's make this guy wrong. If you think like that way, sir, you will miss the best opportunity to learn this price action. I promise you. Demo boom. Okay, Joel. No, did I have some clarity on what I'm doing only after I started joining your lives? Okay, that's a big compliment for me. Indian fashion swing boutique. That's a big compliment for me. But thank you so much, sister. I got knowledge from here to do. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like. Please hit the like. No trading for me. I love you, Skarsin. I love you, brother. I love you so much. I'm trading a combined 300 up. Okay, I have no reply for you, brother. Learning a lot, brother. Thanks. You're most welcome. The real J Israel. Thank you so much. I actually feel jealous when you guys talk to me. Your English accents are awesome. So I feel jealous. Or push the likes. Please push the likes. Okay, don't push the button on your paper or on your combine or on your funded. Just push the like. Not going to touch the market no matter what till 5th of November. The best decision. But I hope that tomorrow we will be able to trade a little bit tomorrow after the non-farm payroll. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe market will provide us single trade at least. Well, I'm not pushing, I promise. I love you, Outlander. Thank you so much, brother. I know you said that, but you wanted the comment. Okay, sir. I learned my lesson yesterday. Thank you for understanding, Outlander. Please don't ignore the wizard. Yes, sir, I'm following your instruction, but I set your setup on trading view to follow no money at all. That's cool, Mahdi. That's cool. Why so many new opening gap in the chart? Could you please explain what is the benefits of these gaps and how to mark it? What did you ask me now? Every new week opening gap is valid for 5 weeks. Every new day opening gap is valid for 7 days. Okay. So now when it will be 7 days, I'll remove them from my chart. When it will go after 5 weeks, I'm going to remove them from my chart. And how to mark? Every single day market close at 4:59 p.m. reopen at 6 p.m. So when there is a gap, if market make a gap over there, so 4:59 closing point and 6 p.m. opening time. In that two price, if there is a gap, that is called the new day opening gap. In Friday 4:14, sorry, Friday close and the Sunday open. There, if there is a gap, that is called the new week opening gap. Okay, if it is clear. I'm going to ignore those comments who actually is telling me that uh, uh, he is up or he's down, he has taken some entry or something like that. It tapped to hourly fair value gap. Jack T, as the last fair value gap from 15 meter is too clear. Okay, so as you can see, this is a clear price action. over here. So I don't want to go to the hourly chart. I would love to stay in 15-minute chart because this is too clean. If it was like messy, yes sir, I would go to the hourly chart. But as it is too clean, I want to stay over here in this 15-minute chart. I want to stay over here until it doesn't prove me wrong. I don't want to be wrong over here, as I have already declared that it is going to tap to the top of this. I don't want to go. See this candle, this is the order block. Tap to this area, I would love to take a sell over there. Not today, not today, in a normal day. Here, around this area, I would love to take a sell. My target is going to be the constant crossment over here, around this area. 22 handle. Now, is it worthy to take that sell? 1:1. Is it worthy to take that sell? At least the partial over here. See this candle, can you see it? Did it tap? Yes sir, it has tapped. It is little risky, okay? I can be wrong. Maybe market will stop me out. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, it has provided me the partial at least. Okay. From this order block. Why is that order block? Market went higher, trade this first fair value gap, made this order block. What is your expectation? Market will at least tap to the high. At least it will tap to the high. Remember, first it provided the order block entry, then tap to the high. First it has traded that order block. Here you can see this candle, that candle has traded this high, but first it has traded that gap, then it tapped to the high. I can be wrong. That means market can stop me out over there. I can be stopped out over there. But if I take little risk that I will go from there to constant crossment, I'm going to believe that maybe market is going to tap to the constant crossment. In that type of situation, I will have an opportunity to take the partial at least to the constant crossment over here, at least the partial. And when it will provide me that partial, I'll put my stop loss to the break even, and then I'll let that price go until the low at least, or if it is overzealous, then until this sell side liquidity. Wherever you want to put it, it's up to you. But after taking the partial to the constant crossment, I'm not able to take the partial to the top of this gap because you can see it's just 15 handle. My stop loss was 22 handle. Now it is not even 1:1. So I won't take that risk until this constant crossment. At least, how can I look for the sell for this sell side liquidity? Wait for this candle to close. If this candle can close below this last parallel gap, this new week opening gap is the next resting place. But it is extremely bearish. Now it is going to reverse and it is going to provide you the the retracement. If it would love to provide you the retracement, then this is going to hold the price. The reaction from that last parallel gap can give you the reaction, retracement. But if it close below this last parallel gap, no sir. The next area is sell side liquidity, then new week opening gap before that retracement. Learn it. In a normal price action day, you will use this concept over there. You are actually going toward that price action. Market is falling, so you are actually taking the sell. Sir, what happened yesterday? Sir, what happened yesterday? When market was falling, did I take the sell or did I take the buy? It was also falling like today. Like today, it was also falling yesterday. But I go for this buy. But today, I'm talking about the sell. Only the sell. Only the sell, right? Here, when it fall and then it was going higher. I didn't talk about the buy. I was talking about the sell. Here also I'm talking about the sell until the constant crossment, at least until that area, or if it is maximally jealous, then it can reach for the low. See the low of that last parallel gap until that area. I'm talking about the sell. I'm not talking about the buy. So I'm not seeing that market is falling, so I'm going short. Market is falling, no sir, I'm not seeing like that way. I have explained why I'm looking for sell. Learn it, earn it. Nobody is going to provide you this information, I promise you. Now it's time to read some more comment. Oh brother, it is so beautiful. You told us not to trade and today's price action is too beautiful. Don't fall into this trap. This is all trap. This is going to build your confidence and you will keep pushing your button before the NFP day and you will keep blowing your account. This is called trap. 145 people are watching. Okay, that's cool. At least 145 people are watching the school. So many people will get angry on me. Oh, brother, you're saying us not to trade today. Lot of people are saying to go for the trade. No, the famous one. They're taking the entry. I explained what they're doing. Okay, I explained yesterday's Discord live what they're doing. Don't fall into that trap as well, please, please. I'm doing everything for your good, not for your bad. I don't need to stop you to take the entry today. I don't need it. Oh man. People who has low knowledge about ICT concepts, only they will talk about this. ICT himself talked about this. No trade is valid in Wednesday and Thursday. I also precised that into Wednesday PM session to until Friday 8:30. I also precised them. I told you go for the trade for the morning session, where ICT told don't even trade Wednesday. Look, look at the reaction. See this reaction from a random level. Can you see the reaction from this random level? This is a too beautiful reaction from a random level. If you look here in 15-minute chart, exactly where did it stop? Until now, where did it stop? Can you see where did it stop? Thank you for teaching. I have finally got my first payout on my funded futures. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Go slowly. Don't rush. Go slowly. If you have to know when you should stop. Stop when you should stop. Not only after taking some losing trade, but also after taking some winning trade. Stop. Learn how to stop. That is the only thing that will keep you in this game. Okay, you will be able to stay in this game if you know when you should stop. If you don't stop, you will never be here. We will lost you. So go slowly. Hit question. In a normal day, how can I use the last fair value gap? You will wait to see right now. Okay, right now, where is price right now? Let me show it from there. Look, this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. This is my sell side liquidity. Okay, do you have any buy side liquidity? Do you see any buy side liquidity? This high has taken all the buy side liquidity has taken over there by that line. Do you have any buy side liquidity over there? Can you see any buy side liquidity? Ask yourself. Do you have any buy side? I'm just go. Please hold your comment. I want to explain this. You all will be benefited. I promise you, brother. You all will be benefited. Do you see any buy side liquidity around this area? There is no buy side liquidity. So what should you think? Market is going higher. Why it will go higher? It has taken all the buy side liquidity. So what it is going for? Sell side liquidity. Now, if you had two, both buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity in that type of situation, you will just mark the sell side liquidity. For example, you have the buy side liquidity here. For example, market is there. So around the 50%, you will mark the fair value gap. Whatever fair value gap you will get, if it is the last fair value gap or the entry fair value gap, around that 50%, that is the best case of scenario. If you don't have that last or entry fair value gap, just mark whatever fair value gap you will have around this area, around that area. Okay, so just think that it is over there. This is your buy side liquidity here, and this is the 50% range. So here, this is that fair value gap. You will mark that fair value gap. Market is over there. This last fair value gap is holding the price. So you don't know, is it going to take that sell side liquidity or it is going to reverse again. See this fair value gap, you will mark that fair value gap. Just for example, I'm giving the example, and you will observe the price. that last fair value gap reaction can send the price until this fair value gap. Then if you see it has provided you any kind of selling opportunity from 1 minute chart, you'll go for the sell again for this sell side liquidity. Now if it wanted to go for this buy side liquidity, for example this is your buy side liquidity, you will wait, you will wait to this fair value gap is going to be broken. When it is broken, give a shit to all of this fair value gap until the last fair value gap below that buy side liquidity. That last fair value gap, wherever the last fair value gap will be, you will give the priority to that last fair value gap. Until that last fair value gap, you will keep looking for buy. That market is going for that buy side liquidity. Now for example, I don't have the buy side liquidity. What I'm going to do, I don't have the buy side liquidity, sir. Okay, no problem. You have to wait until this last fair value gap is broken. If this last fair value gap is not broken, you have nothing to do right now. You can't look for that sell. How this last fair value gap is going to be broken? From 15-minute chart, one candle close below this one, very next candle close over there. It is called the fake breakout. Don't participate in that fake breakout. So it is too risky. When the confirmation that last fair value gap is broken, this sell side liquidity is the next level that is going to be taken. 99% guarantee. 99% guarantee it is going to be taken. But brother, there's no retracement. I don't give a shit to that retracement. I don't need that retracement. If it wants to give me the retracement, it has to give me that retracement either from the last fair value gap or from the anti fair value gap, or if there is any kind of new day opening gap or new week opening gap, from there it will provide me that retracement. If it break this resting place, that means it's not interested to retrace, instead it is interested to take that food and then going another resting place. If it started to go higher, can I take the buy? No sir, you can't take the buy until there is a bullish fair value gap. Why is that? Because this run is a huge run which has taken lot of liquidity. See, lot of liquidity has been taken already. So now if you would love to look for a bull move, you will wait for, it is very simple, don't make it complicated. You will wait for a bullish fair value gap, then the candle will work with the upper portion of that bullish fair value gap, then you will start to look for buy. Now if it don't do that and keep falling, I have, oh, okay, I have already talked about this. If it can close below this last fair value gap, this is the next line. Or if there is any other sell side liquidity or something over there, if you find any other sell side liquidity or the last fair value gap, as you can see here is we have a last fair value gap here as well. So maybe until this last fair value gap, to that specific leg I have this last fair value gap. So maybe until this last fair value gap it will be come, and this time it will be broken. Look at this, look at this fine thing. Top rejection. What is the next level? You already got the top rejection. If this is broken, what is the next line where market is reaching for? Ask yourself. I've already provided you this information. Is that clear, Jamie? Very easy, very easy. Direction is very easy. Just make it simple, just make it simple. It's too easy. Is that clear, Jamie? I need the reply as well. Okay, so only females can sit on my hands. Well, okay. In a fashion seeing boutique, best of luck. What happened? Why you guys are, congratulations. Okay, Ashin. Okay, can I sit on your hands? Okay. Congratulations. I've started my funded futures challenge yesterday and I'm up. Congratulations, Indian. Best of luck. Thank you. You're most welcome, Jamie. Brother, can I take a sell from there? No, sir, you can't take a sell. But you talked about here, take a sell. Why not from there? Sir, this is the new day opening gap. This is the last fair value gap. New day opening gap and last fair value gap is different. Last fair value gap is going to determine is it going to fall for that sell side liquidity or not. New day opening gap has the power. Every level has the power. When market is below this new day opening gap, it has the power to send it much more lower. When it is above this new day opening gap, it has the power to send the higher. So even if it is broken, even if it is broken from 15-minute chart, it is broken. Come back again above this new day opening gap, it doesn't need to take the liquidity. It can keep going higher. So new day opening gap, new week opening gap using is different, but last fair value gap using is strict. From 15-minute chart, it has to break this last parabolic gap. If it failed to break this last parabolic gap from 15-minute chart, no buy, no sell is valid. No sell is valid. Simply nothing. But brother, this is the best sell ever. This is the best case of scenario. It is trading this parabolic gap, then it is falling. I don't give a shit, sir. I don't give a shit over here, and I don't believe that market will work like that way. It can work, but I don't believe it. See this, after 27 or 26 minutes, 26 second, it is going to close. So I will wait for that 26 more second to see how it is going to close. If it failed to close below this last parabolic gap, no, so I'm not looking for sell. I'm interested to stay over here to sit still to see how it is going to work. But if I miss that trade, I'll miss that trade. Isn't it good to take that risk over here? For example, I took the sell from this parabolic gap and my stop loss is maybe here or maybe there. So for example, here. Is it okay to take the sell like this way? No, sir. It is absolutely gambling. You can't do that gamble. This candle has closed below this last parabolic gap. So can I start to look for a sell now? Yes, sir. You can start to look for a sell. How long? From where? Below the constant crossband of that last parabolic gap. From there. Why is that? Because that can be the fake breakout. One candle close below this last parabolic gap. The very next candle is going to close above this last parabolic gap. No sell is valid above the constant crossband. If you find any selling opportunity below this constant crossband, go for the next sell until the constant crossband of that last parabolic gap. How can I get that selling opportunity? You will see that market will tell you how you are going to get your selling opportunity. So this is my selling opportunity. No, sir, it is not your selling opportunity. Wait, wait for providing you any kind of new bearish parabolic gap or maybe inversion parabolic gap or something. I don't know, something that is going to tell you that I'm falling. Maybe another bearish parabolic gap. Maybe. Until then, no, nothing. It can be the fake breakout. So you are talking, some people will come later and they will tell me, brother, it was going to fall. You talked about the buy. So I'm not asking about the buy. I'm just telling you the fact over here, how I should observe this price action. Okay. I people don't start hitting the like button. T2 is going to start reading price action on OnlyFans. I will do that. I have no problem with that. I will do that. I don't give a shit either. I'm drinking whiskey. Okay, just watching the wizard do his magic. Disconnected my charts, so cannot trade. Please don't trade over here. Learn it. Look at those sellers. They're now crying. What they're doing, they're going to take the buy now. But brother, it closed below this last parabolic gap. Why it is going higher? Remember what did I say about the fake breakout? Always be careful around the last parabolic gap about the fake breakout. Always be careful about the fake breakout. How can I know this is the fake breakout? I don't know, sir. I was unable to figure that out. I'm unable to figure that out. How to frame, find out it is fake breakout. Maybe there is some way. Maybe someone just told me about the SMT or something like that. But I really didn't get anything that is going to work. Can I take a buy now? It's up to you. I'm not interested to take a buy. I will go for the buy if and only if there is a 15-minute bullish parabolic gap, and then market will work with the upper portion of that 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. Then I will start to think about the buy if market can close above this new week opening gap or new day opening gap. Then and only then I will start to look for buy. But it is a great opportunity. No, low, high, lower, low. This is the breaker block. Market will tap to this breaker block. It will keep going higher. Go for that. I'm not here to gamble. I don't believe that this market will go higher. After that big fall, see this big fall. After that big fall, this is the only candle which is not closed yet. If you start to think that market is going to reverse now, that is called madness, sir. That is called madness, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. What is the best opportunity over here? What I can do over here? It has taken that liquidity. See, now wait to see if market can close below this parabolic gap again, and then there is kind of parabolic gap or not. If there is a parabolic gap, use that parabolic gap to take sell instead of taking buy. But if it keep going higher, let that go. Why you are in rush? Because you are missing just one trade from this breaker block. This is the breaker block, so you are actually missing the breaker block entry. Okay, brother, this is the breaker block entry. Tap to this breaker block. I would love to take the buy. Please go for that and ask yourself what you are doing over there, how long it will go, how it is going over there. Ask yourself all of this question. Again, today's session is most of the talking session. Okay, so according to the price action, I'll keep talking about this price action because I'm not interested, not even to push my paper trade. I will just keep explaining the price action so that in a normal day you will be able to trade this market, and you can ignore this type of situation. You will be able to ignore those type of situation. Just observe. Okay, for some people this is the breaker block. Okay, this is not my breaker block, but a lot of people will show you this is the breaker block. Low, high, lower low, highest up close body close candle is their breaker block, not my breaker block. I'm just showing you. Lot of people will show you this is the breaker block, and if it works they will come later and ask, tell you this was the breaker block, I took the buy from there and I got that profit. Now if it doesn't work, they will never mention this as their breaker block. They will never ever mention that. I promise you. They want your money. Remember, always remember, they want your money. I don't give a shit, brother. I don't have the time to spend waste my time because of your success. Because if you are successful, I'm not going to be benefited. So I have to be benefited either by your money. I not either. I mean, in any way, I need your money. Anyway, don't focus on them. They will come. They'll push the button. Sometimes it will work as a breaker block. Then you will see they got the profit. Sometimes it won't work, and they will just say losing is the part of this game. But they don't work with the concept. ICT is not a style, trading style. This is a concept. What is wrong to get a chance over there? Do you know what is the wrong? If I would love to take a buy over there, my stop loss has to cover this inversion parabolic up. See this inversion parabolic up? I have to cover this inversion parabolic up 52 handle. Are you willing to take that? If you are willing to take that, go for that and try your luck. And ignore everything I told. Everything I told. And be a ultimate loser. I know that yesterday Mosh told me the way I talk, it's kind of slang. Okay. I mean, English is not my mother language, so some of you can think that okay, this guy is using the slang way to talk. No, sir, I don't. I'm not a bad guy. I respect every single one of you, but as English is not my mother language, sometimes I really don't know how you are actually taking me, my speech, how you are taking me. I really don't know. So sometimes you can think that okay, that is slang, but I don't use the slang, the way of slang. Okay, I'm not a bad guy, to be honest. For about cheers, Outlander, I like whiskey, but it's too early for a drink here. Okay, taking short after we get inversion there. Yep, you can go for that. I'm not interested to do the event paper trade today. I don't want to build the bad habit today. Today's pushing button is called I'm going to make the bad habit. So I'm not interested to make that bad habit. Instead, I would love to watch the price only today until tomorrow's 8:30 a.m. Every single trade from yesterday's 11:30 a.m. New York local time to until tomorrow 8:30 a.m. New York local time, every single trade is gambling. If you keep doing this gamble, you will blow your account today or tomorrow. You won't be here if you actually trade through the ICT concepts. But if you are trading through other concept like the support and resistance or something like that, that is different. I'm all talking about the ICT concepts. What is your maternal language being called? Is it Hindi or Urdu or something else? I am from Bangladesh. Bangladesh. So Bengali is my mother language. Slang is good. Your English is awesome. Thank you, Outlander. I will only take the first family gap because I am doing every day. Okay, Theo. Again, I am saying that I'm not interested to trade today. I'm not interested to trade today. I'm not interested to gamble today. Even if you ask me, I don't want to trade until 6th of November. Until 6th of November. That means the post election day. I'm not interested to trade over there. Okay. Watch carefully how it is going to react from that area. So some of people will say this is your breaker block. Why? Low, high, lower low. Boom. Trade this breaker block. It is now going higher. I am not seeing this is my breaker block. So the guys actually join me later. I am not seeing this is the breaker block. I am seeing market is going higher to take some liquidity, then it will fall again for this sell side liquidity. I am interested to look for that. If I want to look for a buy, I need a 15-minute bullish parallel gap over there. If there is a 15-minute bullish parallel gap, yes sir, I will start to think about the buy. Not I'm going to take the buy. I will start to think about the buy. Now if you want to take a sell, how you are going to take the sell? If there is a market structure shift parallel gap, are you going to push the button? No sir. Sell is only valid if market is below the constant encroachment of that last parallel gap. See this last parallel gap? Every sell is valid below the constant encroachment of that last parallel gap from 15-minute chart. Here, from this 15-minute chart, last parallel gap, constant encroachment. Below that area, selling is valid. In social media, you will see that they will show you if it works. Okay, for example, it worked and market went higher. They will show you the breaker block entry. If it doesn't work, which I'm expecting that market is not going to respect this because this is not the breaker block. They even don't know how to mark the breaker block. If it doesn't work and if it fall, they will never talk about this thing. Never ever. Go and check Twitter, YouTube, everything. Nobody is calling if it doesn't work. Nobody will call this as a breaker block. You will never notice that they pay attention over there. You will never notice that. This is the fun of this game, brother. I'm showing you how to be profitable. I'm not showing you how to trade, how to do blah 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 blah. No, sir, I'm not showing you that. I'm showing you how to be consistent profitable trader. Every full package is over there. It's up to you. You wanna take it or you wanna let it go. It's up to you, brother. Loving you is a losing game. Okay, brother. So you are not interested to take the buy. So are you interested to take a sell from there? For example, I have a parallel cap over here. Here, this is the market structure shift. There is a parallel cap. Maybe there will be an entry parallel cap or something like that. If it can make, then it will tap this parallel cap. It will keep falling. Are you willing to take the sell from there? No, sir. I'm not interested to take the sell from there as well. If market can provide me a selling opportunity below this constant encroachment, yes, sir. Then and only then I will start to look for sell. Otherwise, no, sir. No selling is valid for me. The best case of scenario, the selling opportunity will be created below this last parallel gap. Now, it is really awesome to do this type of things. For example, I took a sell there. For example, okay, this is just for example. My stop loss is over there, 52 handle stop loss. Then I will target this sell side liquidity, and in the meantime, I'll take some partial over here. For example, okay. If it hit my partial, then I'll put my stop loss to the break even, and then I'll show you I got that 50 handle. But I'm not going to talk about this 52 handle stop loss. This is the fun part. You are going to learn 52 handle. Is it really realistic stop loss? Do you really think? I'm afraid to even put the stop loss more than 20 handle. More than 20 handle, I'm afraid to put my stop loss. They are putting the stop loss 52 handle, 50, 60 handle. Oh man, how can, how is this even possible? Theo, how has that worked for you? Is your first travel cap at 20 to 83? Theo, okay. Loving you is a losing. Oh, I was singing that song. I don't know. You changed the song that you are wanna sing. Okay, I guess I don't know. I didn't notice. I was singing that song. Did you have one of the best English accent of all of the people with English not as their first language that I have ever worked with? Easy to understand. That's the best part, brother. If you can understand me, I'm really happy. You are the master of discipline. Okay, George, that is just the best compliment from my best buddy. Thank you, George, for that comment, brother. I love you. Now, if I say like that way, Peter will kill me. So I don't love you, George. I don't love you. I hate you, George. So look at their breaker block trader. All the breaker block trader, okay? Learn it, earn it. Learn it, earn it. Okay, with now I saw, okay, well working approximately 70% with 20 points. Theo, do you think it is worthy? 70% winning rate? I mean, out of 10 trade, you are going to get 7 winning trade and 3 losing trade. Do you really think this is worthy? I really don't know which fair value gap do you use, my one or ICT one. I don't know. But if you use my one, then give me the reply. Otherwise, just avoid the question. Anybody can tell me what is this fair value gap called? I'm going to remove this last fair value gap. Instead, I would love to keep this fair value gap. Anybody can tell me what is this fair value gap called? You're having an affair with Chitam heart. Oh man. Okay, if we yours. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's cool. I'm going to build it much more stronger. Just give me some more days. I'm gonna make the history about the first presented travel gap. Reclaimed travel gap. Absolutely, sir. This is that reclaimed travel gap. Reclaimed AVZ. If market would love to go higher, how far it can go? See this highest up close body close candle. This is the order block. It can reach until that order block. So either way, I don't have the opportunity to take the sell from there because the order block is over there. But if I would love to see this will work as a reclaimed travel gap, I have to cover the order block. There is no other down up close body close candle over there. So I can't put my stop loss above that order block. That is why I'm not able to push the button over here. What I will do, I will wait to see if it can give me another fair value gap below this reclaimed fair value gap to look to frame my next sell from that area. Okay. At the same time, look at the fun. This last fair value gap. Look at the fun. One candle closed below this last fair value gap. The very next candle closed inside this last fair value gap. So until now, this last fair value gap is not broken. It seems like that fake breakout. Though I believe that it will fall. I believe that, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see. If we calculate all the touches is even less than 70%. All the touches doesn't matter. I need to count the first touch. It's a fair value gap. I cannot trade because I cannot push more. Don't with the button, sir. TT English has improved a lot in just the 8 months since I have been here. Thank you, Nicolo. I hope that I'll be better. I'll be better. Very soon I'll be better. So when the order block is too high from that reclaimed fair value gap, are you not going to use that reclaimed fair value gap for your trade? Yes, sir. I'm going to use that. But how? I just need another fair value gap below this fair value gap, another bearish fair value gap. I want to see that bearish fair value gap 50% will be traded. Then the highest up close body close candle of that bearish fair value gap, that that highest up close body close candle is going to be my order block. I'll take that trade from that order block. Why is that? Because the order block is over here. I can't push my button over there here, okay, and my stop loss is going to cover that order block, only highest up close body close. I can't do that. So what I will do, I will I will customize my entry from, I'm not going to push the button from this reclaimed fair value gap. Instead, I will depend another fair value gap. What I'm meaning here, there will be another fair value gap. Price will trade that bearish fair value gap 50%, exactly 50%. Close below this highest up close body close candle, it is going to be my order block. Tap to this order block. Yes, sir. I will take the sell from that order block until this 50% of that 50-minute last fair value gap, where I have already shown you that it has been rejected from the top. Okay, from the 50. I have already shown that to you, right? It has been rejected from the top. So the 50% is the next area. I will wait for that. If it doesn't provide you that, I'm not going to take that entry. If it keep falling, I'll miss that trade. I will miss that trade. Okay, 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 okay. Congratulations. Shout out to President Trump. Let's pray this shitty market will be fine again. He's a businessman. I guess that, yeah, maybe. Can you explain the reclaimed fair value gap? Yes, sir, I can explain the reclaimed fair value gap. This is the lowest fair value gap. Market is falling. Market is extremely bearish, right? It is extremely bearish. This is the last fair value gap. Before that, liquidity run. This is the liquidity run. This is the last fair value gap. Bear fair value gap. Last bear fair value gap. It went higher. Take the liquidity. Maybe this high, maybe that high, whatever it is. It has to take some liquidity. When it will take some liquidity, it will come back again, closed below this fair value gap. This fair value gap is going to play its real game over there. The real game is going to play right now. It is not the trap fair value gap, because trap fair value gap can't take the liquidity. If it failed to take that liquidity, I would push my button from that trap fair value gap and I would put my stop loss above that trap fair value gap, because that case of scenario, market wasn't going to trade the constant crossman. Now there is a lot of things, but if you don't write the rules, you will get confused. Trap fair value gap and the reclaimed fair value gap, what is the difference? Trap fair value gap will fail to take the liquidity. Both buy side, sell side, both of them will be failed. Reclaimed fair value gap will take the liquidity, and then it will close below this reclaimed fair value gap. Then it can reach again until the order block, the highest up close body close candle, which is your order block, not the regular order block, but irregular order block. It can reach until that order block one more time. So that's why this is called the reclaimed fair value gap. I just told the differences between trap fair value gap and reclaimed fair value gap. Benefit: trap fair value gap, I can push the button over there, can put the stop loss above this reclaimed fair value gap, because market will fail to take the liquidity. But reclaimed fair value gap has the possibility, because it has taken the liquidity, it has the possibility to reach at least until that order block. Why you are looking for sell only? I've already explained. If I would love to look for a buy, what I have to wait for. That is why I'm only interested to look for sell. Is that clear, Outlander? Pretty please. What do you mean by pretty please? I didn't get you, Margdashar. Ashin Gurdal, PWEESE. My English is bullshit. Can I use this candle as my order block or those candle as my order block? No, sir, I can't do that. I have to wait for a bearish fair value gap first. If there is a bearish fair value gap, then I will start to look for the order block. I need to exchange this order block. Okay, I need to bring this order block here. Do you understand? I want to bring this order block over here. Now, for example, there is a order block. Okay, highest up close body close candle here. There is some kind of order block. That means there is a fair value gap. Price went higher, trade that fair value gap, which is the order block. Yes, sir. In that type of situation, I'll be able to push my button over there and put my stop loss of that order block. I could do that. But as it is too far, I'm not able to push the button over there. Even if I am thinking that market is reaching for that constant enforcement. Why? Or else that top rejection, see this top rejection, it is coming for the constant encroachment rejection. Even if I'm thinking, I'm pretty much sure that market is falling for this constant cosmet, I'm unable to push the button over there. See how I am blocked over here. My hands are, I mean, chained over here. Guys, don't forget to push the like button. I can see near about 180 people are watching, but not pushing button. Please push the button. And if you think that it is worthy, then share this link of our YouTube channel with your friend. Okay, with your friends and family. Whoever is interested about trading, share with them. If you have the social media like Twitter, Facebook, Insta, you can share our channel. Okay, I'll be grateful to all of you. Thank you so much in advance. At the same time, please don't forget to push the like button. Guys, if anyone is interested about the Apex, today is the last day for that 80% off. So today is the last day. So if anyone is interested about Apex, don't forget to use the code Wizard. And my funded futures, if you are seeing that my code is not working, it's because of the account. Because now you can't get the commission off. You can't get the off, the percentage of 5% off or something, whatever is their offer. You're not going to get that if you use the credit card. You have to use the bank account. So I just mailed them and they told that it is for everyone. It's not for just for me. It is for everyone. You have to use the account holder number or something like that to get that off, percentage off or something like that. Hey everyone, hit the like button, please. Yes, that's true. What did he say? That absolutely needs time, maybe 2 weeks or even more. What was that, brother? If you hit the like button, you will have a profitable green day. If not, you will learn that nice guys finish last. What an offer, brother. Thanks for that offer. That's a great offer. If you don't push the likes, I will have to have another whiskey. Oh man, that's cool, cool thing, brother. Okay, my daughter bought account and no discount with your code. That's why. Yes, sir. You have to use the uh, account. So what is that? Account number, not the credit card. I'm just waiting. Okay, this is not a good price action, so I'm just waiting for the macro to see how it is going to work. Okay. Thank you, Tito. Let's complete this 50K funded account by Monday. I have been following your advice and I'm 80% consistent. If you follow my advice, you will be 95% consistent. 95%. Yeah, there will be some losing trade. Nobody, like, inevitable. You have to face the losing trade. But at least you will get that 95% profit. Okay, guys, actually, my English is not that much good. You can read it, whatever they have written over there. To prioritize and encourage the use of Affliate, our preferred payment method for reliability, security, and cost. The 5% default discount will only work for ACH, I guess it's account holder transactions moving forward. As you to highlight the benefits of using account holder transactions to all your members. Okay, let me know if you have any other question. So they have actually replied me when I mailed them. I just removed my name from there. Okay, so don't think that they are just there was my name, so I just removed it. So yeah, that is the actually mail I got from them. I hope that you will understand better than me because your English is 1,000 times better than me. Yes, sir. You will be 95% profitable. That is my challenge. Yesterday, AFX, you guys, all of you know that AFX, he told me that I will get maximum 8 to 10 profitable trader out of 10k subscriber. I am not agree with him. I will make at least 50% of my subscriber to be profitable who are actually following me. I will make them consistently profitable trader. At least I will take them until that 200k. After that, I will let them go. Just go wherever you want to go, go. But absolutely, I will make them at least 50% of my subscriber who are following me, who are following whatever I'm saying them. I'm not here every day anymore, but from when I first started watching you almost a year ago, your explaining has improved to the highest standard. Thank you, Jancy, for that comment. And yeah, please don't forget me, because sometimes come here and give us some hi, hello, something like that. I will be happy to have you back. 95%, yes, sir. I don't copy your trades. I just take your advice, but maybe I should be copying your. No, no, don't copy my trade, because most of the time I actually use my first or second entry is actually depending on the price action. I always try to go for the perfect setup by my first or second entry. But after that, whatever I do, it's just for learning purpose. So if you ask me right now, whatever I will do over here, that is just for learning. So I don't need to be right over here. My trading is done at the beginning of the stream where I will see some kind of good price action. That is my trading is done over there if I were trading. Okay? But after that, you will see that most of the time my first or second entry is the winning trade. Then I take a lot of losing trade just to explaining the price action. If I don't push the button, yes, for example, I pushed my button over there, I'll be able to explain all of this price action. Every single candle, I will start to explain them, how I'm expecting they are going to react. As I didn't push the button, so I'm just letting them go. I don't have any expectation over here how I'm going to trade them. I don't have any kind of expectation over here, so I'll just wait. It is my lackings actually. I have to overcome that lackings. Without pushing the button, I have to explain the price action, I guess. I love my life, boom. I love my life too, boom. Do you consider the first presented fair cup after 9:30 a.m. or regular trading hour, overnight trading hours? Sir, I cleared that clearly. Let me clear that one more time. This 929 candle. This is 929 candle. After that candle, whenever I will get 5 handle gap, at least 5 handle gap, I will mark that as my first presented fair gap. Whenever I will get that, I will mark that as my first presented fair gap. Whenever price will come to the first time that gap, I will take that sell or buy for 25 handle. If it doesn't work like this way and it went through this gap, closed above that gap, I will use this gap as inversion gap for the first time, inversion gap for 25 handle. Until now, there is only one day where it didn't work. Out of near about 60 days, just one day where it didn't work either way. I mean, it didn't work in a sell, it didn't work in a buy. See, this is a fair value gap around this area here. I want to see a candle before reaching to this fair value gap, up close candle, which I am going to use as my order block to take the sell until this constant crossment. But if it keep falling, I will have nothing to do over here. Now what can happen, there can be another fair value gap and then price can trade that fair value gap, then make the order block. It can happen as well. Or maybe market will trade this fair value gap, then it will make the order block, trade that order block, then it will fall. Anything, I'll go for that order block entry. How far? At least to the constant crossment is gonna be my partial. Then I will put my target until this sell side liquidity. Okay. Look at this last fair value gap. It is broken. That was the fake breakout. This candle has confirmed that this is actual breakout. Can market reverse from there? There is no possibility, except there is a weak 50%. This weak 50%. If this weak 50% stop the price, the weak 50% is important as well. Okay. Otherwise, there is nothing that can stop the price to reach until this last parallel cap, then this sell side liquidity, then this new week opening cap. But there is no retracement, brother. I don't give a shit. I'm showing you the real way of trading. The real way of trading. This is called the real way of trading. Look at this bull run. Lot of you just don't tell me lie. Don't tell me lie. Lot of you didn't think that market is now going higher. Don't you think like that way? Market is going higher. Maybe this breaker block will hold the price and it will sell little higher. Maybe until this area. Don't you say and come to me and start to tell me that, oh, okay, see how beautifully it has worked over there. Now look at this reclaimed fair value gap. Did it stop the price? Send it higher, but you didn't take the entry. I told you it can reach until this order block. If I had a order block over there, I could go for that sell from this reclaimed fair value gap. But as my stop loss is gonna be too big, from there to there too big, I'm not interested to take that sell. So what I will do, I will wait for another order block over here. If it can make another order block, then I will go for the sell from that order block. If it doesn't make that, no sir, I'm not interested. Think about this area. Maybe there is a fair value gap, just a fair value gap over there. This is that candle which has traded that fair value gap. I could use this gap, sorry, this candle as my order block. I could go for that sell. I would catch that sell. Market didn't provide me that. I didn't go for that. That was my direction. Market did it hit my direction? Just it didn't provide me the entry opportunity. When it will provide me that entry opportunity, am I going to be chopped up over here all of this run? Do I give a shit to this run? Am I working with the logic over here, or is it random? Tap to this concurrent crossment. See, exactly to the concurrent crossment. But it is going to be broken. Let him broke first. Until this concurrent crossment, it is the best area. This concurrent crossment. Why is that? Top rejection can be the concurrent crossment rejection. So you are bullish now, sir. I need a bullish fair value gap, 15-minute bullish fair value gap to look for the buy. Without 15-minute bullish fair value gap, I don't give a shit to this type of run. Nobody will show you this all the breaker block. But if it worked, if it could go little higher, they will come with their execution and they will show you this is the breaker block. It has taken all the liquidity. All the liquidity has been taken. Low, high, lower low. What a nice displacement. What a beautiful breaker block. What did I say? It's not my breaker block. I don't believe him. I don't give a shit to him. This is all for learning, brother. But you didn't get the opportunity to take the entry. Sir, it's my bad luck. Market didn't provide me that. But what I was looking for, just think like that way. Isn't it worthy to not to push the button? I talked about the pushing button here because I had the opportunity to put the stop loss over there. But here I don't have that opportunity. That's why I didn't talk about that sell. But if there was a up close candle or the order block over there, nobody could stop me to push the button if it was a normal day. Again, I'm not interested to trade today. If it was a normal trade, who could stop me to take that sell? From this reclaimed fair value gap, I have already provided you the proof how to use this reclaimed fair value gap by pushing the button. Sir, please learn it. Okay, Sad, I guess, brother, I have given you uh, the reply of your question about the first presented fair value gap. If you got your answer, let me know, brother. Okay, if you ask me a question and if I give you the reply, don't forget to let me know that you got the reply or it's clear. Because if you don't let me know that, I'm not able to understand that you got your reply or not. So please try to reply me whenever you ask me a question. Okay. What was that? Me. What was that, Outlander? Okay, since I agree to knows how to explain the concepts, he is the best. What is happening? Okay, I guess you guys are talking to each other. Took that short on yes boom. Okay, I'm not going to reply this one more time. Okay, don't think that I'm rude. If any of you took entry, don't let me know that. Please, it's a request. Don't let me know that. Sir, I know how to trade this market. I'm not interested to trade this market. Just because it is going to build a bad habit. And I will keep pushing my button. I don't want to do that. Before NFP, no entry is valid. If you are not rule based trader, you can't trade long time this market. So please don't let me know if you take any kind of entry and if you are profitable. Please don't let me know that until I ask you. Or you can, Indian fashion swing boutique. We have the Discord. Please post your profit over there in the profit area. Please, we'd love to see over there. No hate, no rude, nothing. Okay, I love you all of you. I love a lot. Neonti, same thing for you. Don't let me know that, please. Tomorrow should be bullish. Yet I am not going to talk about tomorrow. Let me finish today first. Tomorrow we will see, brother. Guys, don't forget to push the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new. Make it 100 likes. I can see it's 96 likes. Just need 4 more likes. Push the like button. Push the subscription button. Learn this price action. Be the independent ever. You will be the independent. I always love you, Margdeshar. I always love you. All of you. I've not made that much profit to showcase in the profit area. You guys laugh. No, nobody's going to judge you. If anyone judge you, just let me know that. Who judge you? Who tell you that that was a bad trade or that was a small profit or blah blah blah, whatever. Just let me know. I'll block him. If anyone except me judge any of your trade or profit or anything, just let me know that. I will block him, or I will ask Outlander to block him or Tamimi to block them. I don't give a shit. Those type of toxic people I don't want. Who is going to judge me or others? No, sir. It is not acceptable. Every trade is right. So if you push the button, you knew there is something. It can be a losing trade, it can be a winning trade. I don't give a shit. So your trade, okay, sir, it's your job. Yes, sir, I will ask you because I won't be able to block anyone. You know that. So I will ask Outlander, I'll request Outlander to block those people. Every trade you took, that is the right one. You are always right. Market is wrong. You are always right. Every time you are right. Market is wrong. So guys, how was the price action reading for today? What do you think? How was that? I can see that near about 160 people are watching. Now just think, if everyone started to comment, how beautiful it would be. Like all of you has started to comment. Can you do that one time? At least like 100 people, 100 comment all together. Imagine you are trading. Yes, is its first presented fabric up also supposed to be 5 handle or each as another? My question is clear. Yeah, your question is clear, but I asked that for EMIN S&P, I really don't know. I have to observe that one. I'm observing Nasdaq, so I can say that 5 handle. But for EMIN S&P, I don't know, brother. I have to observe it. Get direction and control. Thank you, Akshay. By the way, Akshay, your gold back, how is it working, brother, today? I mean, before the NFP. Just let me know. Your gold back, how is it working? Except for Mark the Shark, he will push the button just because it's a button. Don't say like that way. Outlander will kill me, okay? I just forced Outlander not to push the button today. I'll comment what's up. Hey, Stux. Okay, Stux. This is the first comment I have seen from you. Option. Stux option. Usual boom. Everyone type boom. Thank you, brother. Writing down boom. Learn a lot. Thanks. No problem. Nis. Okay, Nis. I also I can see that you are also new, I guess. I never see your name before. Thank you, Gupta, for writing boom, brother. Thank you so much. I love that word. Boom and penguin. Got it. Thank you, Madi. Hi, bro. Do you have a course? No, sir. I don't have a course. But if you watch my, sorry, not my, if you watch our YouTube channel and if you go to the pin video, you will get a direction so that you will understand how to study. If you follow them, everything is free. And yes, sir, you will be profitable. by if you watch them clearly and if you can understand them. I'm here to to you know clear your doubts. So watch them. If you still have doubt, I'll clear them. I was traveling to Philippines last 10 days. Now back, it's working fine. Little that I looked back. Oh, okay, it's cool. I behaved. I really didn't push my button. I love you, Outlander. That was my request actually. I force you. I know not to push the button. Just don't get frustrated because it was so beautiful. Don't get frustrated. You have done the best job ever. Controlling your emotion is the best job of trading. Boom. Thank you, Alfaro Trader. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, Nicolo, for that penguin. Yes, sir. I subscribed yesterday. Love the way you read the market. It's great. I'll definitely be watching every day. Just don't watch my live streaming. Try to make sure that you have studied first. So whatever I'm doing here, I've already made all of those videos in our channel. So first study them, then come to my live to clear your doubts. So if after watching them, if you have some doubts, ask me here. Thank you, boom. You're most welcome. Scarcin. It hurts a lot. I'm sorry, brother. Push the button. Push the button. Hey, trader boy, how are you, brother? Noted for me today. I love you. If you don't push the button, I love all of you. Thank you, Skarskin. I mean, Skarskin. I didn't even paper trade today, bro, because you said so. I love you, Shubhanshu Gupta. Thank you so much, brother. You are controlling your emotion. You have no idea how it is going to be benefited for you for the longer run. In a short term of period, you will see you just miss a lot of trade. But in a longer period of time, you will notice that you are controlling your emotion. Your emotion is not controlling you. You are controlling your emotion, which is the most important thing of trading. Be the master of your emotion. Don't let your emotion to be the master of you. I was just kidding. No worries, straight away. No worries. I know that. I know that you're kidding. That's good, bro. I'll check out the videos as well. You're the man. Thank you so much. Please watch them. I somehow feel good because I wanted to chase that price very bad, but I didn't for trade because you advised as not to. Thank you so much, brother. You must respect your TT. Don't just respect me. Give me some love. I want all of your love. This is that sell side liquidity. If this last parallel cap is broken, what is the next stop is? The next stop is bus stop is. See this? The next bus stop is if this last parallel cap is broken. Hint this one. Then this is the next bus stop is. Remember, it can't just reverse from this random level. It can't do that. Now there can be some kind of last parallel cap or anti parallel cap. I don't know. I don't want to go back again over there because I'm really tired to talk about this price action right now. But remember, if this is broken after taking the sell side liquidity, this is the next stop is. So if market would love to even give me some reaction, this is that area where market will give me that reaction. See this reaction from exactly where it has provided that reaction last parallel cap. Remember, I just removed that last parallel cap right now. That reaction happened from that last parallel cap. So market can't even provide you the reaction from the random level. It is not possible. It will provide you the reaction even from the last or anti parallel gap. This last and anti parallel gap will change your whole trading plan. Everything will be changed if you focus on last and anti parallel gap. Your whole trading will be changed. Okay, I'm done for today. Thank you, T2. I wish peace, health, and wealth to you all. Cheers and boom. Thank you, Madi, for that boom, man. The last word, I love it. I love it. I didn't push the button, that's why I didn't see the boom today. Like some of you actually provided me that boom. Actually, I get that boom. We tapped to the next 15-minute value gap. Oh, okay. See, I have jacked, so I'm not going to miss anything. Okay, so there is another last value. I mean, 15-minute value gap, I guess. But it seems like that market is going to take that sell side liquid, I guess. But it has traded that 15-minute value gap. Thank you, Jack T. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to remove this one then. as it has tapped to another 50-minute parabolic gap. But let's see, maybe it will take this sell side liquidity and at least it will reach for this new week opening gap, which is obvious. So I think that it will fall for this new week opening gap. It is all is going to be broken. Now guys, I want to go to daily chart one more time, talk about something. When market was over there around this area, that candle appeared over there, 99% people including ICT himself was looking for that all-time high. 99% of the people was looking for that all-time high. I am the only one who was looking for the sell only. I was looking for the sell for a longer term. I am the only one. I told that if this last parabolic gap is broken, then and only then I'll look for that all-time high. Yesterday is the first day, just one day out of all of these days from that area, from this candle. It started from that candle until that candle. That is the first day where I told that it can be bullish and it can close above that last parabolic gap high because the concurrent crossment is broken. When this concurrent crossment is broken, it is possible that market is going to break this last parabolic gap from this daily chart. It is possible. It is going to happen? No. There is no need to happen that because I'm not bullish. I will be bullish if candle can close above this parabolic gap. If it doesn't close, no sir, I'm bearish. I'm extremely bearish. Yesterday, I told that if market is above this concurrent crossment, I will start to look for buy and I will expect that market will close above this daily parabolic gap. If this candle could close above this daily parabolic gap, the same way I have used this last parabolic gap, remember from 15-minute chart, for the next sell side, for the next sell side, for the next sell side, I will start to think like that way. Market is going for that all-time high because the last parabolic gap is broken. It went above this concurrent crossment. I took the buy. I got the profit. I don't give a shit. I waited for